I am on Jeskai's Zcriptide. I'm playing against Ricky. Yeah, Ricky rolls a 4, I roll a 3. Oh, this is just 5 lands, not keepable. Mulligan. This honestly I think I can keep. Bottom, probably Fiery Burst feels the worst here. Ricky starts us off with a Green Elemental, starts a pretty good ramp piece. I think I'll go for a Crystal Cavern and pass. And then I'll be able to Spirit Script, then Unraveling. Okay, looks like I might be getting scammed here. Okay, just a 1 mana 3/2 draw card, which is insane here. I might just Fire Erasure this. Yep. My turn, I'll draw, play lands, and then next turn I'm gonna go. This turn I'm gonna go for Spirit Script into Unraveling. Maybe actually I should have Shock Torrent, fetched an island. That loses me less life in the long run, and I'm probably doing it next turn anyway. So that's a misplay. Okay, Ricky just passing. See if Ricky has any interaction here. Okay, Ricky lets it resolve. Draw 2. Discard 1 Torrent. On my turn, I'll draw. There's a Wandering Souls. Oh, I'll just go blue-red for this. Pretty simple. So, on my turn, I can either go Wandering Souls, make 3 1/1s, or sorry, on Ricky's turn, or Unraveling, Counterspell, and draw. Or, actually, probably putting Ricky down on mana is the right play. If Ricky's going to tap for something. Because it, screws up Ricky more. Okay. So here. Yeah, and that should cut Ricky off green mana. Next turn at least. So that effectively buys me an extra turn. I'll just play this Torrent tapped. Leave up Wandering Souls. I have 3 in Graveyard 4, which will make 0 at 3 mana next turn, so I'll just pass. So Wandering Souls is a bit like kind of maybe I should. Oh shoot! I just completely forgot I have Garth in my sideboard. Yeah, I have Garth as a first mate. That is my fault. Oh my god. Well, Ricky, that was effectively an extra turn with that Unraveling there. So I think yeah, Unraveling on 2 modes is kind of crazy, especially if they tap out, and on 3 it's just ridiculous. I guess I didn't cut Ricky off green mana, but yeah, Ricky just passing here. Oh wait, I don't have double white for Wandering Souls. Oh shoot, that is my bad. Okay, I'll just draw. Okay, here I go for Unlicensed Replication, Unraveling. Unraveling. Don't destroy. Don't destroy. I forgot to script this too, so that's annoying. But draw. Okay, so here I can use this to fetch Sedate, Tundra, Wandering Souls on Ricky. So I have 4 lands, which I guess I can just Zerat here. Zerat seems like a good play. Or do I want a Wandering Souls? Honestly, Zerat is probably better play, but I still grab Sedate, Tundra, so I can Wandering Souls. But I am at a point where my... Actually, I grab Island. Because what I can do after this is play Mountain. I think I just make a token here. And Zerat isn't really in too much danger of dying. Okay, Ricky untaps, upkeeps. Dross actually gets to untap their lands this time. Maybe should have lost that extra life for that Nebula there to get double white. I completely forgot Wandering Souls. That's just my bad. And also, if I had Garth here, I would be in a much better position, but I obviously forgot to first mate. So that is also completely my fault, and that actually might have made my 5-lander there keepable as just a 4-lander. So I've just been misplaying this game. But this deck feels pretty good. I'm not sure about Wandering Souls, though, as a threat. But the shell with scripts and unraveling, like, unraveling seems insane. At least based on how I used it there. Countering the Shara and locking down Ricky's lands. Okay, Ricky plays a Primal Resurgence, which is almost a Wild Growth. It was effectively a Wild Growth before, but we did nerf it to tap at green because there was a bunch of land spam. Okay, Lumbering Hillock getting animated, and Amorphous Tyrant will put Zerat down to 1. But I can still block the Hillock if Ricky decides to attack Zerat, because it does not have... Oh, it does have Trample. Wait. I will... Yeah, I forgot about Trample there, but that. With this Wandering Souls, or out-of-body experience, I will be able to remove that. Okay, Creative Savage. Honestly, I just use this. I'll just use this now. Discard Wandering Souls. Draw 2. There's another script. So honestly, I just play Mountain and pass. I guess I'll attack. Because I do a removal for the Hillock. Let's see if Ricky wants to attack. And I believe no, I was tapped out from Zerat, so I didn't have out-of-body experience. I didn't misplay. We did it. Well, I guess I maybe should have Spirit Scripted on my turn in case I drew something that I could play. Like a Gift of the Phoenix? Like, what sorceries do I have? Yeah, Unceasing Flames, Unlicensed Replication, Gift. Okay, Ricky plays a Forest. Okay, going to Aerith Mire Dredger. Let me read this. You may put each card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Play land. Yeah, I guess that resolves. Which is annoying because I actually don't have priority here. Gonna want to play scripts. Scripts, maybe. Like, what counter spells do I have? Like, yeah, not too much. I wonder what Ricky's gonna play from the graveyard. They only have, Ricky only has 4 mana. Has already played a land, which means it's just Shara X equals 1. Shara actually, I feel like, is underplayed. It's really interesting. And at 3 mana, it's pretty nice in control. At 4 mana, it makes 2 1/1s. It gives you advantage. Yeah, it looks like it's just Shara. Yep. Shara will make 2 1/1s and draw a card. Oh, I guess it is X equals 2, so 2 2/2s because of Green Elemental Circle. Okay. Shara might minus here, but then Ricky does lose Shara, so might plus up to Surveil 2 and untap up to 1. Which does give Ricky 2 mana on my turn, but I don't think Ricky will have many instants. This is a pretty cool shell with this blue-green kind of rampy Green Elemental Circle. Yep, Surveil's 2. Operative Sporty. Okay. I'm going to Spirit Script here. Discard 1. And then out of body experience Aerith. And now it's my turn. Draw. I'll shock this in. I'll get a Sedate Tundra. Sedate, however you want to say it. So, what can I do? I have 2 scripts plus 1 Wandering Souls. So this Wandering Souls will make 5 1/1s. That's enough to like block and kill Ricky's board. So honestly, I think I start going for the Wandering Souls plan. I'm going to go for Wandering Souls. Since I now have double white. And it's also a lot easier to make the Wandering Souls tokens, which is definitely nice. Okay, so Creative Salvage. So I think on my turn, I'm going to go, okay, so how much mana do I have? I have 5 mana, which means I can, no, I think it's worth it to just kill Shara here. Kill Shara. Wait, that doesn't work. So yeah, I only had 2 scripts. I got confused because the Wandering Souls make 5. But I can still kill Shara with my elemental here, so. And then on Ricky's turn, I'm going to Wandering Souls since my script's now reset at end of turn, which means I can still make 5 1/1s. Wait. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Ricky's tapping 3. Vivian the Sagittar. Oh, 4 because of the prime. Okay, so this is. Okay. And that has a lot of text. Let's see. So probably going to +1, then +1 again. Cantrip of Old Magic. Okay, that can get back Shara. Or Vow Progenitor even. Or even Amorphous Tyrant, though I think Vow Progenitor is just better in this situation. So I'm definitely Wandering Souls. Playing Wandering Souls. What the real question is, am I using it to just block all of Ricky's stuff? Because Ricky is going to keep making these. So I'm honestly might just, what I'll do is I need 6 to kill Vivian. So I'm going to block 1 mutant and then kill Vivian. Okay, there's Ramsey. And then hopefully, pretty much I need to draw any non-land card on my turn. Okay, Ramsey. Okay. Adjudicating onto the Primary Resurgence, as this does make 2 mana. Okay, another primary resurgence. Okay, Cantra, yep. And then now with Cantra, right? Cantra can now hit, get something back, and if Cantra ever dies, Ramsey will come back, adjudicate again, and then you also have this land, which taps for 2 more mana, which can maybe cast whatever Cantra gets back. Yep. Brings Chara. Okay, that's make 5. And then make 3 Wandering Souls, shuffle into deck. Okay, so here I just block one of the mutants, kill Vivian. Shara, here's the problem. Shara's gonna make 2 massive mutants, which means I'm gonna need to draw some chump blockers. So honestly, here I just chump. Do I? So I take, yeah. So I'll take 1, 2, 3. And now I have 6 for Vivian. See if Ricky can do anything. Okay, Unraveling does counter the Shara. And also makes it so Ricky's creatures don't kill me. So that is actually the perfect draw. Attack Vivian. So Unraveling lets me choose 3 modes, or 4 modes, all 4 modes. So I will get to counter, Scry Tooth and draw, stop Ricky's Ledge from tapping, and make his creatures get -4/-0. And here you're really seeing the power of Unraveling. Just so I'm going to Scry Tooth and draw, only using 1 script, notably. Okay, this can go to the bottom. I will keep Wandering Souls on top. Yeah. I won't be able to play it this turn. And I take no damage. And Ricky's just going to make some huge tokens with Jara here. Luckily, I will get lots and lots of chump blockers. The question is, do I want to discard this Wandering Souls? I don't think so. I think 1 Wandering Souls is a lot more valuable than 2 random cards. And I think, based on what I've seen so far, I think this deck does have some merit. Okay, there's Shara. Just X equals 2. The thing is, Ricky still has this huge board. Surveils 2. Okay, so Ricky is playing like a really resilient deck here that can build up this board here. And I am not running sweepers, which I probably should be. I definitely should be running different sweepers in my sideboard. I think if I had Garth, this game would have gone differently for me, but I didn't. So the question is, I think I might actually discard Wandering Souls, because what? I'm still alive anyway. This doesn't have tramples, I'm still alive. Depends on what Ricky plays next. It's a Simul. Yep. Okay, you're gonna also plus them both up to 6. That's gonna get Shara to ultimate next turn, which is gonna just let Ricky tutor so many. Okay, so I think I gotta look for something. Okay, Fiery Burst is not it. Draw 2 more. Okay, Zurat. Can bounce the Shara, stop it from ultimating. And also draw a card, so I'll go for this. Zurat. Yeah, I definitely have enough instants and sorceries. I'll go to 1. Bounce Simul. Draw. Creative Savage. Discard Gift of the Phoenix. Draw 2. Double Fire Erasure. So I can go Unceasing Flames. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can kill Shara. I definitely mistapped somewhere, I think. Yeah, using this blue-red instead of this blue-white. Okay, so on attacks, I'll do 1 Spirit at Shara. And pass. And I don't believe I'm dead here, because wait, so I kill Kantra. Blocks, blocks. Block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm down to 2. I'm in an extremely bad position, but I am not dead. Okay, Ramsey comes back. I'll block this. What do I value more? Ricky not having something or me having something? Honestly, at this point, I think it's me having something. 1, 2, 3. So, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Probably, honestly, just Wandering Soul. So, probably I shouldn't have discarded that. But this Zurat makes tokens, still doesn't save me. Dispersive Volley in the sideboard. What even saves me? I guess pretty much the only thing is Wandering Souls, yeah. What's the backside of this do? That gets Black Shara. That screws. So, this is looking just like a loss here. Not much. I probably should include a sweeper in this deck. Like, the main one I'm thinking of is actually Instant Speed. I ran this in my Jeskai Mabel deck before Aethermancer, Familiar, and Commanding Princess got nerfed in May Madness. That was a while ago. It was actually the first deck I ever ran in MSEM. Even though I don't even really like Control. And it's hard to play when you're new to a format and don't really know what's going on. So, I kind of chose a really bad deck to start with MSEM. But I actually went 3-0 with it and then lost 2 in a row. But it would have been pretty cool if I had gotten a decklist result for my first MSEM deck. Almost did. Okay, there's Simul. Honestly, I'm just gonna concede here if I do not draw like the exact nuts. Why do I feel like this card should scry? I don't know why. Okay, so out-of-body experience. Yeah. I'm just dead. Here is Dispersive Volley. Spell Pierce. Do I even bring... I think I bring in Soul Pierce too. Gift of the Phoenix. cut. Honestly, out of body experience isn't the best. Probably cut unlicensed replications down to 1. Honestly, cut 4 unlicensed replications, bring back in 1 out of body experience. And I completely forgot I have Garth. So I'm gonna have to do that here. So I think my deck has merit. I just did not have sweepers in my sideboard, which is probably wasn't the best decision. But I mean, you know, you just mess up sometimes. And also, if I brought Garth in, I think I easily could have won that game just with the pressure from Garth. Okay. So this is just an okay hand. I can. So this is just Garth, put, honestly, just Spell Pierce. Maybe it's a land, but okay. And since I'm on my actual desktop computer and not my laptop, I actually have control, which is nice. Pass to Ricky, leave up Spell Pierce, leave up Eraser. Next turn I can go into script, and then turn 3 I can go for a Garth. Please, Cockatrice. Oh, I'm trying to type it in the chat. Nope, that is not the shortcut. Alt N. Okay, so here it's just, next turn it's just Forgotten Step, Garth, right? Okay, here it is Spirit Script. See if Ricky has a Spell Pierce or something. Okay. Discard. Probably just Sunlit Highland. Okay, triple Nebula. There's Garth. See if Ricky doesn't have removal. So, yeah, Ricky getting stuck on 1 land. Okay, draws the second land. I think this is just Ramsey, maybe that mana dork we saw. Okay, yep, it's Ramsey. That will allow Ricky to get more mana. I don't know why Ramsey has the normal Adjudicate aura. That's weird. Seems like a bug. Okay, I'll just go to attacks. Okay, the Zerat is not castable. Did I play a land this turn? I did not. No. I'll go land. Fire. Yeah, just fire, erasure, kill Ramsey, right? I can do that at instant speed, so I'll just pass. My whole hand is instants. Well, a Zerat next turn will give me access to a lot more. Unraveling just counters whatever Ricky plays. And if Ricky has another play, I just take 1 off this. 12 isn't that low of a life total. I swapped myself 7 to play my Nebulas. One reason Herald is so good in MSEM was just how painful the mana bases are here compared to Cannon Magic. In Cannon Magic, what? You could fetch shock? That's 3 damage per land. This is just, honestly, just Spell Pierce. Ricky can pay, but that would involve sacking the land aura and then tapping 2. Might be worth it. Okay, Ricky thinks it isn't worth it. I'm going to Wandering Souls. I will make 3. Okay. I'll reveal my hand to Ricky. Reveal library to Ricky. Okay. Yeah, Forbidden Treasure, very good card. So really, especially good against these Conjure cards that, because it can search out all copies. I'll go Forgotten Step. See what Garth hits. It's a mountain, another brick. Dispersive Volley, you get an instant Fire Erasure, instant Unraveling, instant just pass. Lost a big threat, but Garth is still a threat. Like, Garth is still chipping in for damage, slowly but surely. And eventually, he'll draw me a card, I promise. I'll just take one, it's fine. I can just counter whatever Ricky plays and draw a card, or lock down Ricky's mana. I think drawing a card is better. If my top 2 cards... Okay, so... No, it's not worth it. I'll just Fire Erasure here. Kill Ramsey. Okay. Okay. Play a mountain. A land? I have bricks on Garth. Every time, and look at my deck. 37 instants and sorceries? That's wild. Okay, take one. Hopefully Ricky plays a card so my Unraveling does something. Okay. Okay, this is definitely worth countering. So this is better Cryptic Command. Get my top 2. 2 lands! Wow, my deck is... My deck does not like me. At least I drew that Unraveling there. That's a good draw. Zerat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zerat is 3 mana. First, let's attack in, see if Garth hits something. Garth will hit this. Garth has prowess, right? Creative Savage, discard Dispersive Volley, draw 2. Actually, I will tap their mountain here. Okay. Let me count my mana here. I could Xerath, but then I don't leave up Unraveling. It's probably safer to just leave up. Okay, on here I go for Script. Or sorry, Creative Savage. Discard Script. Draw 2. That gives me Fiery Burst, which is 1 mana here. I did play a land this turn, I believe. No, I did not. Land for turn. And this lets me Xerath. Xerath goes to 5, makes a token, and I just pass leave up Unraveling. Unraveling, I believe, is, yeah, double script plus normal Unraveling, so all 4 modes, which means if Ricky casts anything pre-combat, I counter it. If Ricky, okay, I don't know what that does, but I don't want it to resolve. Okay. So we really saw the power of unraveling there. And honestly, I think just leaving Unceasing Flames playing at instant speed feels a lot better against Ricky's deck. Let's show him the Garth. I think this is keepable, so I'll go at keep and then keep. I think I get rid of Wandering Souls here. Maybe keeping 3 lands is a mistake, but I think this is a slower deck, so you do want to keep those 3 lands. Okay, turn 1 green elemental circle from Ricky. That's a good start for his deck. Do I just... I think I just tapped Torrent here. Oh wait, I probably should have bought him Fiery Burst, now that I think about it. Kept the Wandering Souls as just an extra way to get a threat out. That is probably the right play. Go Plains, pass. So I'll probably go on my turn. I can fetch Basic Mountain for that, but that like doesn't let me play Zerat. If I fetch Basic Island, I only have 1 red source, so none of the plays are looking too good here for fetching basics. So honestly, I might just fetch a non-basic Aurora Hydra. Search your library for basic land or Hydra card not named. Okay, searches for forest. Aurora Hydra is annoying, but I do have out-of-body experience to deal with it. Oh, it has hexproof. Okay, I do not have something to deal with that for now. Just leave that for now. Draw. Okay. Play a land. Fetch. Go for Crystal Caverns. Fine. Not taking too much damage. Aurora Hydra is going to start dealing me damage when it comes down. But hopefully, if I hadn't bought this Wandering Souls, I would be able to just keep chump blocking that. But now I have to start using Zerat to generate tokens to block. And Ricky can just play it here, which also stops my Garth from really profitably attacking. Though theoretically, I can, if I draw land, what I can do is I can, actually I don't even need to draw land, I can just script plus Dispersive Volley, make Ricky sack that, and Garth will grow big enough to, kill the Aurora Hydra. So I think I might just script on main phase, look for a land, or just Dispersive Volley. And I probably should have Dispersive Volleyed already. I forgot that Green Elemental Circle is an enchantment, because I am the smartest and best Magic player. Actually, someone suggested I make the preview card area bigger, and it is pretty small, and I'm not really using this big wide board, so I'll do that for anyone that wants to actually read the cards. And also Times did this kind of thing. Actually, let me make it a bit smaller so you can see the chat more. There. Please, Cockatrice, work with me. There. Okay, Ricky passes to me. Just place the Aurora Hydra. Draw. Okay, there's a Magmatic Torrent. So here I can go Magmatic Torrent, Shockin', attack with Garth. So first thing I'll do is okay, this I think I fetch. And remember that Garth, it means I can so I shuffled. Okay. I will. And now Garth is a 4/6, which kills the Aurora Hydra. So I should play Zeroth there, but script isn't necessarily bad. That's my fault. Oh. Make Garth into a 2/4 again. So you're definitely seeing the power of Garth here. Okay, there's another Aurora Hydra. That's gonna be annoying. Can't be countered. Hexproof. 5/4. Really good card. If you can get it down against this kind of... Do I call myself a control deck or a tempo deck? I'm not really sure. Because if it's a tempo deck, it is winning slowly. There's a Ramsey. I think I just let this resolve. Well, I mean, I don't have a counterspell. But I'll probably end up... Okay, I think that's a bug. I think Ricky or I should point that out in Help Bugs and Typos. That Ramsey also just makes the normal Adjudicate token. For anyone wondering, that is this card. And I'll hover over Ramsey for anyone who wants. I guess I'll show reminder text. Adjudicate, sacrifice this token, untap target. Okay, script, draw 2, discard, probably out of body experience, not very useful here. Okay, I'm just going to definitely... Okay, my graveyard is 1, 2, 3, 4 instances sorceries. So, Unceasing Flames, Ramsey. Gart will also go up. Garth. Okay. Zerat. Okay, I will shock in this shock fetch here. Magmatic Torrent. No point in playing it. Me too. How many cards have I drawn? Just one extra. So sorry, one extra. So that means Fiery Burst is discounted by 2. Here I'll just grab City. No, I have to grab a red source. So that'll be a forgotten step. Just deal 3 damage to Ricky's face. No point in leaving this up, as Aurora Hydra is uncounterable. What lies beyond the veil was not meant to be known. And that's some good flavor text. Let me also make the chat bigger. Fiery Burst, Aurora Hydra. Oh wait, I should probably make Garth back into normal size. Garth definitely putting in some work here, being our main threat, along with Zerat. So this feels a lot like Zcriptide from that deck Amethyst got finals with. But it's got Epsilon nerfed, which was a big card. Let me show you what Epsilon was. Epsilon. Okay, this is okay, I'll just go for the front side. Mystery. The Crashed Craft. And this used to be 1 mana. It would make 1/1/1, and then it would transform into Epsilon, which is a young pyromancer. That also can sacrifice 2 tokens, or 2 alien tokens, to copy in its inner sorcery spell. Okay, Ricky plays Shifting Glade. Probably just going to go for Aurora Hydra, maybe something else. Ricky has a lot of cards in hand. Okay, it just looks like Aurora Hydra. Okay, Aerith Mire Dredger. Okay, cast Green Elemental Circle from Graveyard. Luckily, I will be drawing a... Actually, no, I fetched. I will not be drawing a Dispersive Volley. Cantra going on Aerith. Up. Now letting Ricky get back that Aurora Hydra yet again, which will cause some big problems for me. How many scripts do I have? Just 1. Okay, my turn. Please, Cockatrice. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, there's a Fiery Burst. That kills Cantra. Okay, first thing, obviously, is plus Zerat. Then, the second thing is attack with Garth. Okay, that is... Okay, I will make X11s, which is 3. And then this will also plus for prowess. And then these get shuffled into deck. Garth does have prowess, everyone. So Fiery Burst is still just 3. I've only drawn 1 card this turn, even if Garth would beg to differ. Thing is, Aerith Mire Dredger will let Ricky just recast the Cantra. So. Oh wow, this has gone long. It's already 50 minutes in. Really long. Okay, so Ricky can go for the Cantra of Old Magic off Aerith, get back the Aurora Hydra. Draw a card off Green Elemental Circle. I keep forgetting to reset Garth. So next turn I can go Unraveling, stop lands from tapping, draw into Fiery Burst. If Ricky plays Cantra, kill it, though that'll just make Aerith come back. But I'm swinging for 5 in the air every turn. Jeffrey stages the finale. What is this? Legendary Blue. Spell Pierce. If Ricky pays, I have a second one. Yep, Ricky chooses not to pay. Though there's always the bluffing of, oh, I have a second one. But okay, Ricky's still thinking. This game is lasting so long. Luckily, I do have a 2-turn clock that Ricky's going to have to do something about. Aurora Hydra does nothing. Like, that's just a slower clock. It's not lethal. I'm not sure what Ricky does, and I can Spell Pierce the second. Wait, no, I don't. Yep. So that resolves. I thought this Unraveling was second Spell Pierce for some reason. Okay, so now I do not have a 2-turn clock, which means it's not going to end soon. Which means it's going to take even more time. Though I have lethal if Ricky does not bounce or does not block for some reason. So maybe, please. Okay, Kantra. Jeffrey will target. Yup. So now if Ricky does not block, actually, no, because Fiery Burst will kill it and then this will come back. So I can't just kill the creature. That would be too easy. Maybe Garth can hit Unceasing. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to hit Unceasing Flames. Literally any burn spell. Just literally any burn spell, pretty much. Okay, so go to attack. Garth. Unceasing Flames, that is lethal now. Okay, that's lethal. Okay, that's done, and I won. And actually, this deck seems good. I might update it to include a sweeper. You do tune lists, that is a thing. But, wow, that honestly felt powerful. And it was pretty fun, too. Though, sometimes if you just have these long, dragged out games where it feels like no progress is being made. Like, at the end there, it kind of felt boring, because I felt like no progress was happening. But then I realized, wait, I just have lethal, so, in like 1 turn. So, yeah, a pretty good deck.